Happy Sunday, everybody. Gracious people of God, lovers of God, beloved of God, and favorite people of God. Silver and gold I have none, but such as I have, trust me. The Spirit of the living God. No weapon, no old fashion, the favor, glory, crazy. So hi guys, I'm on my way to church. Yeah, I'm on my way to church. So wish me a glorious service today because it's going to be massive. I'm expecting so much from the service today, and hoping for the glory of God to be uplifted. Mwah. Hello, blessed people. I want to share a very important testimony in my life. About this time last year, I was a lost girl. I didn't have a place to stay. I was living with a friend. I was looking for a job, and I was so frustrated. So I prayed to God that, God, if you give me a second chance, I promise I will not fail. I promise I will not misuse it. So I took a leap of faith and I bought myself a measuring tape and 10 pieces of thread and then needles and things like that. And I started sewing with my hand. So that was my first step. Not knowing how I'm going to enroll myself in a sewing class or anything like that. So I just bought those things and then I just kept praying on them and using them. So one day I was there and a friend called me that she saw an apprenticeship needed at a place around where I live. Then I was like, oh, okay, I've heard her, I'll go and check it out. But then I didn't because I told her, oh no, I've tried working with those people before and it didn't turn out well. So I didn't want to try that part again, and I wanted something like me going to like a fashion school. And behold, my dad had asked me to go ask for a fashion school, but when I did, I never heard from him again. So basically, all hope was lost. So when my friend called again and was like, we should meet up, and then we met up, and then she really spoke to me that day. And that day, I felt like God spoke through her to me. So I took a step. The next day, I took my shower and dressed up and I went. When I went, because she was not there in the morning, so I waited. I was like, I'll come back and see if I would find it. So around 2, I went back there and behold, she was there. So when I got inside, I was a bit nervous and anxious. So when I got inside, I told her, she asked me, I was like, oh, I saw the apprenticeship needed and I wanted to come. But she was like, so what are my, and I told her I didn't have money. If I tell her I had something, I'm lying. I don't have anything. But I love this job and I would like her to give me the opportunity to learn. God bless my madam, because that day, I don't know, the Spirit of God really spoke to that woman and she gave me an opportunity. She was like, oh, there's somebody that's even looking for someone to sponsor. So then since I've come, then she would present me to the person and then we'll see from there. Then she called the person and behold, he picked up and he was like, oh, then we should come to his office so that he gets to meet me and know who he's helping. So we picked the car and we went to his office. He saw me, he advised me, like, he spoke words that gave me hope again. And this man paid for my I don't know how to say, whether my tuition fee or my enrollment fee into the sewing class, and he paid for it. He didn't know me, she didn't know me, I didn't know them. It was just an opportunity that God gave me. Just that day, I was so shocked. I was like, hey God, like you can just walk into an opportunity without you having to stress for it. So that day I was so happy because I wasn't expecting it to go that way. And 13th of this November marks a year of God's faithfulness in my life. I'm so happy because, like, I never thought I'll make it this far, because I was at a point where there was no help, there was no hope. I was a lost person. I had nothing. I mean, totally nothing to live for. I went before God with an empty hands, broken life, pieces that I never thought could be fixed. But today, I say to the glory of God, I can sow. I can sow I've been sowing for people. Like, sometimes when I'm doing, like, I'm doing it, I will just be thankful to God and thankful to that woman that decided to stand and give me the opportunity, that woman that gave me the opportunity, and to that man, God bless them. This is my testimony, and I'm so grateful for how far God has brought me. But then I really want to document this testimony, like, I want to sit down and really break it down on how far God brought me. This is what I want to share today.